morning, students. So let us continue the chapter quadrilaterals, and now the next segment of the chapter. Actually, previously we have done the applications of the midpoint theorem, the intercept theorem. Those are there. So now the next segment it is that is the area of the same base and same parallel. That is the figures what are between at the same base and same parallels. So here. From this segment, actually two types are there in your syllabus, that is area of the parallelograms at the same base and same parallel, and area of the triangles and parallelograms, and also area of the triangles. Three types are there. That is two parallelograms will be at the same base, same parallel, two triangles will be at the same base, same parallel, and also one triangle and one parallelogram. Within those three segments, say three parts, actually two concepts are very much important, that is the area of the two parallelograms at the same base and same parallel, and also area of one triangle and one parallelogram at the same base and same parallel. So first of all, let us do what it is the same base and same parallel. First of all, let us see, that is what are the figures. Here if we draw those two parallel lines, then if we draw two parallelograms here, how can it be? That is, here just see, if we give the name AB, this is CD, this is E, this is A. So students just see, this AB is parallel to the line CF. AB is parallel to the line CF, and also ABCD and ABEF, those two parallelograms are at the same base AB. Those two has the same base AB here. So obviously those two parallelograms are at the same base and same parallels. Here also another figure we can draw here, that is okay, this is one parallelogram. This is one parallelogram, and if we draw this triangle, so just see, this is one parallelogram and this triangle is also there. Both are at the same base. This is the base AB. If we take the base, this is AB. So both are at the same base and also in between the same parallel. This type of figures can be there. Another figure can be there, that is one. This is. So here just see, those two triangles, this is AB, this is C, this is D. So the triangle ABD and the triangle ABC, those two triangles are at the same base AB and in between the same parallels AB and CD. So those type of figures are there. So now students, let us discuss about the, first of all, this figure, that is theorems are there. So let us write the theorem at first, the statement, after that the proofs will be there. Students, just see, this is the first theorem. The area of the parallelograms at the same base and in between same parallels are equal. So here we have drawn two parallelograms. One, first of all the base, AB is the base here. Now just see the black lines. ABCD, this is one parallelogram, and also ABEF, this is another parallelogram. So those parallelograms are at the same base AB and also in between the same parallels AB and CF. We have to prove, that is the area of those two parallelograms are equal. So let us prove. You will give the description here. I am not writing here the description. The description is needed. We will write, that is let us take two parallelograms ABCD and ABEF, those are at the same base, like that. So you will continue that one. Let us come to the proof. So for proof, first of all just see, two triangles are being formed here. So we will deal with the triangles at first, after that the area will come. So first of all the triangle. So here from triangle ADF and triangle BCE. So angle AFB is equals to angle BEC. Those are the corresponding angles. This angle is equals to this angle, I am saying, because those two are parallel lines. Why parallel? Because ABEF is a parallelogram, so obviously BE is parallel to AF, then those two angles will be corresponding angles and those two are equal. Similarly, angle ADF is equals to angle BCE, and those are also corresponding angles since ABCD is the parallelogram and here, so AD is parallel to BC, so obviously those two angles are also the corresponding angles. Also another thing we can say, that is AA is equals to BE So students, by AAS criteria, we can say triangle ADA is congruent to triangle BEC. So whenever two triangles are congruent, definitely we can say their area are same. ADA is equals to triangle BEC. Here you can write area, here also you can write area. Area of triangle this is equals to area of triangle this. So up to this we have proved. Now where we will use this one, let us see. Here also just see now. Here another time I am writing here area of triangle ADF is equals to area of triangle BEC. Now if we just erase those two figures, so what is the figure left here? ABED. Let us just join those. So area of, this implies that area of triangle AGF plus area of ABED. You can take this as trapezium also. ABED, this is a trapezium. So equals to again area of triangle BEC plus area of that trapezium or quadrilateral, whatever you can write. So area of this. Actually this is one figure, so with the two equal quantities we are just adding one equal quantity. So obviously we can write for the number system also, if we can say 2 equals to 2, we can write here 2 equals to 2. So obviously if we add 1, the similar quantity here, so obviously 3 equals to 3 is coming here. So like that only, this logic we are using here. So area triangle ADF plus area of ABED. Just see, area of triangle ADF plus area of triangle ABED. So we are getting the parallelogram ABEF. So here we are writing parallelogram, area of parallelogram ABEF equals to, now area of BEC, this part plus area of ABED. So we are taking off this one. So just see, it is written ABCD. It is given. So area parallelogram ABCD. It is proved finally what was required. So this is one theorem and also one of the most important theorems of the segment of the quadrilateral of this chapter, that is the area of the parallelograms at the same base and in between the same parallels are equal. Some important use are there, the applications are there, we will do gradually. So today up to this, thank you students.